All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so they give us a Venn diagram. It shows out of 674 people, how many own a fish. So you've got 66 plus 37 plus 145 plus 51 who own a fish. And how many own a dog? 147 plus 37 plus 145 plus 71 and so on. And 44 who don't own a fish or a dog or a cat. That's sad. Okay, maybe they're between pets. All right, so how many of the people own exactly two of the three types of animals? Well, this 145, that's people who own all three, so that would not be just two. These people own just one animal, so that wouldn't be it. And these people don't own any of these three, but these people own two. Okay, so these are the fish dog people, these are the fish cat people, and these are the dog cat people. So if we add those together, we can say 37 plus 71 plus 51 is going to be, let's see, that'd be 100 and 159. Okay, so that would be right there. Okay, so now how many people don't own a dog? Well, these are the people who own a dog, and so everybody else does not own a dog. Okay, so it'll be the other 66 plus 51 plus 113 plus 44. And again, you don't want to forget these guys. People tend to do that. Okay, so 66 plus 51 plus I get 274. So I think, I don't know, I guess that's correct. I'd like to think so. All right, last question on this page. Let's see. How many of the people own neither a cat nor a fish, but they do own a dog? So they don't own a cat. Whoops. They they don't own a cat or a fish, but they do own a dog. Okay, looks like 147, and that's that. Okay, so that's basically how these are done. So now let's see how to put together a Venn diagram with three sets. So, well, let's see what we got here. A is in X, Y, and Z. So that'll be right here where X, Y, and Z all overlap. B is in Z and Y, but not X. So Z and Y, but not X. So if it was X also to be here, but it's not X, so it's going to be here. C is going to be not in any of them. Okay, so that goes on the outside. D is in A only. Okay. I'm sorry, D is in X only. So I can't put it here in X because that overlaps with Y, that overlaps with Z, that overlaps with both. So here's where it's an X only. E is in Y only. So right here. F is in Z only. So right there. G is in all three. So that'll be where all three of them are. H is in X and Z, but not Y. So we want it to be X, Z, but not Y. So that's right here. And the last one, I, that's in X and Y, but not Z. So right here. And that's it for that one. That's how we do things downtown. Okay, on this one, we're again going to be filling in the boxes, but it's a little trickier than the last one. Okay, but I mean, certainly doable. So they say college food court surveyed students to gather information about the types of drinks they like. I don't know about you, but I love Squirt. It's so good. Of course, I like a lot of other things. Okay, so my experience has been I like to start either at the top or the bottom of the list. That just typically works well. I usually work at the bottom and work my way back up, just because of the way they organize the information. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so the bottom, 118 of the students don't drink any of these, soda, tea, or milk. Okay, so 118 of them don't drink any. So that's the people on the outside because they're not in any of the circles. Okay, cool, we got that. 56 of the students drink all three types. Okay, so 56 people are in all three circles. So that's going to be right there. 103 of the students drink both tea and milk. Okay, so tea, I like milk. I like soda. I'm not a tea guy so much. But, okay, so 103 are in drink tea and milk. Okay, so here's the tea circle, of course. Here's the milk circle. And there are 103 people in the tea and milk area right here. Okay. So so we need 103 of them. Well, we've already got 56 of those people accounted for. So how many does that leave left over? Let's see, 47. Okay. So 47 people left, and now, yeah, in the region corresponding to tea and milk, where tea and milk overlap, yeah, there are 103 people there now. Okay. 207 of the people drink soda and milk. So here's the soda and milk area. We're going to do something really similar, okay, to figure out this box right here. So in that, so we know there are 207 people over there. Okay, 56 are already accounted for in this region here, the milk and soda region. I remember the old Laverne and Shirley TV show in the 70s. Laverne always drank milk and Pepsi. Never tried that. Okay, and we get 151. All right. So we're going to get 151 more people, so that all of it together is 207. Okay. All right. Now 89 people, or whoa, that moved a bit. 89 of the students drink both soda and tea. So again, and means where they overlap. So this is the soda and tea area, and there are 87 people there. 56 are accounted for. That's going to leave another 31. 87. Oh, wait, it was 89. 89 minus 56 is going to be 33. Okay. And so now there are 89 total people in the tea and soda area. Okay. So, okay, so we got done with the 89. All right, now it's time to go to these top three up here. So 269 of the students drink soda. So this, and this, all four of those are soda. Okay. And there are 269 people that drink soda. So if we go all 269 minus the 33 and 56 and 151 that are already accounted for out of that 269, we better get a positive answer. I'm typing it in right now, and I get 29 people. Okay. So 29 people in that group there. Okay, so now, what about the 239 that like tea? We're gonna do something really similar. Yeah, so 239, they like tea. So we're gonna say, okay, out of the 239 that like tea, we've already accounted for those people there. They're already listed in the Venn diagram. So we're gonna kind of subtract them away so we can find out how many are left over. And I get 103. Okay. Whoops, I gotta click on this. Okay, 103. All right, now the last one. 598 students were surveyed in all. Okay, so we do something very similar again. So we're going to say, all right, out of 598, 29 and 33 are accounted for, and 56 and 151 and 103 and 47 and 118. Those people are already accounted for. Okay, so I'm going to pause the recording this time, so it'll take me a few moments to do it. And we get 61. And so now it's all ready to go. Now we can actually answer the question pretty easily. So it says, how many of the students drink both tea and soda, but no milk? So we probably could have answered this a few minutes ago, but they drink tea and soda. So here are the tea and soda people, but not milk. So the answer is going to be 33 people. Yeah, we could have answered that about halfway through, but that's okay. It's good practice. So 33 is going to be our answer for this whole thing. Okay, so now we're going to explore shading Venn diagrams properly. So no numbers involved, just shading the correct region. So we've got this outer region here, and then we got this region and this region and this region. So when you've got only two sets, like A and C, you get 4 regions, okay? When you have 3 sets, there are 8 regions, and so on. It's an exponential thing. It just keeps doubling. Okay, so this means C complement or C opposite, the opposite of C. So everything that's not C, boom, that's C complement, okay? Now, what about A intersects C? This is the intersection symbol. It's kind of like and, which means where they overlap. Okay, so there, I've got them shaded correctly, and it feels good. Okay, so what about if we want to try another? Yeah, this looks good. All right, so we've got C intersect D, where they overlap. Well, they overlap right there. This one has a union symbol. Union means take everything in this set and everything in that set. Keep it all. So everything in C and everything in D, and that's our answer for CUD, C union D. Okay, that's really it. Okay, so now we're going to do what we just did, but take it to the next level just a little bit. Nothing we're bragging about, I guess, but let's see what we got here. All right, so just like regular algebra or arithmetic, you work inside the parentheses first. So B intersect D means this. Okay, but then it says, oh, we want the complement of what we just shaded in, a B intersect D. Oh, okay, so we want everything that's not that. And you have to include the stuff that's outside the circles too. So everything that's not B intersect D. So everything except that region there. Okay. So let's try another one. Oh, whoops. Oops. Okay, got it. And okay, try another. See if we get something really wild and crazy. That is exactly the same thing. They didn't even change the letters. B union D, everything in B and D. Okay, we already saw that. Anything more interesting? Oh, this one's a little more interesting. Okay, so this one says we want to shade, it has union. Union means, okay, keep everything here and everything here. Keep it all, not just where they overlap, because overlap is intersection. All right. So that just means shade them both in. All right. Well, B complement is everything outside of B. Okay. There's B complement. Now we need C also. So let's shade in C, which is going to be all of that. Okay. And because it's union, union says keep everything as shaded. So our answer is just everything shaded. So everything except that, everything that's outside of that. And that's how it's done.